Well, today is World Vegan Day, and there's a restaurant that offers vegan cocktails, mocktails, and sushi by Niko Zaragoza. The dishes and drinks are so tasty that both vegans and non-vegans can enjoy. And joining me now is executive chef of a plant bar on Melrose, Niko Zaragoza. First off, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
And one of the things you said to me is everything on this table is plant-based.
Yes, 100%, even down to the froth.
Okay, well, speaking of froth, let's talk about the mocktails and cocktails we have here. What are these?
So we have the Ramos Fizz. Do you like apples? And then we also have a Crimson and Clover, and then APB Gin and Tonic.
And so what do you, when you're talking plant-based, especially for drinks, is there anything you have to sub out that we have at traditional non-vegan restaurants?
Yeah, so dairy is one of the big ones for drinks like the Ramos Fizz. We would have to use the vegan froth. Also, when it comes down to honey, we have to replace it with agave syrups or different substitutes as well.
Right, something some of us who aren't vegan wouldn't think about, but
Yeah.
you have to be really creative.
Yeah, exactly.
And the flavor is still there?
The flavor is still there. Thankfully, all of our drinks and our sushi is very spot on. I think that's somewhere where we have the edge, is that people come in and they're not vegan, but they walk out not knowing until somebody actually lets them know.
Yeah, and you guys just opened this year, so what has the response been like?
Oh, it's been great. Luckily, we've had a lot of good feedback coming from customers, coming from different news outlets that are vegan as well. So
Okay.
it's been a great response.
Now, this is something that I've never heard of, but I know they're making everything vegan. This is vegan sushi.
Yes.
So first off, can you tell me about these dishes?
Yeah, so we use konjac base in a lot of our food, which is a Southeastern Asian root vegetable. And they kind of pull it out, change the texture a little bit. And we focus heavily on marinating it so we get that ocean flavor, but without the fish.
Do you have people coming in who may not know they're eating at a vegan restaurant?
Yes, I would say at least 30% of the time.
And do you tell them, or when they find out, what do they say?
So we don't mention anything because it's generally like a friend that will bring someone else in wanting to surprise them. And it's not until the server mentions it towards the end of the check that they're just like blown away at the fact that it's actually vegan.
All right, show me, we're gonna make some sushi here, so show me what we're gonna make.
Yeah, so right now for the holidays, we decided to do something with pumpkin.
Okay.
So we have a pumpkin hand roll, and it's gonna be cream cheese and then steamed pumpkin marinated as well.
Now, how do you do cream cheese vegan?
So cream cheese, we actually use a soy base. It's we use a company called Tofutti, and they've been making cream cheese probably from the beginning of when this whole journey started.
Okay, all right, so show me what you're gonna do.
All right, so
And you know what, I'm gonna move this plant just down so we can have a better visual of the sushi. I think that will help.
So we're gonna make a nice, easy hand roll. Just a smidge of rice. Put that down.
And obviously the seaweed and the rice, no problem there. Those are naturally vegan.
Yes, correct. Unless some places put a little bit of bonito flakes, which is like a fish, but we use kombu, which is an algae, like a type of seaweed. So we put down some cream cheese, put down some pumpkin, bring out some of that holiday flavor.
And this is really something you could do at home. It doesn't look difficult. I mean, maybe it is, and you just make it look easy. But it actually, for someone like me who's not very handy in the kitchen, it looks like I could do that.
And then we also make eel the eel sauce in-house, which is like an unagi sauce.
And how do you substitute the eel?
So we use the kombu as well, and then we use mushroom and different types of stock to make the eel sauce and bring out the ocean.
Okay.
Yeah, and then right now at APB, we're open all day in honor of World Vegan Day.
Which is today.
Which is today. And then all of our cocktails, we have dry libations as well, which two of these are, the Ramos Fizz, and then the